Angels.
The way Intuit defines innovation: listen to your customers, discover the tasks they are performing, and come up with a solution.
Intuit presents Super Angels, a pitch event for startups looking for venture capitalist funding. Only on ET Now. Brought to you by Intuit.
This is the Times Television Network, and you're watching ET Now.
Six months, over 20 pitches and countless mentoring sessions later, all the sweat, blood and effort that has gone into Super Angels will finally culminate today at the Super Angels finale. 5 startups from across India will pitch to some of the country's most prolific angel investors in a bid to raise funds. To get the ball rolling and set the tone for this very exciting afternoon, I'd like to invite CEO ET Now Zoom Avinash Kaul.
A very warm welcome to all of you on behalf of ET Now. It's been a long journey for us as we step into the 3rd year of our existence. And as a show starting up has always been very close to ET Now as a one-stop shop for anybody who's ever planning to start a startup in that sense. The journey obviously led to 20 selected startups going through the grilling sessions with our mentoring partners, TIE. Our supporters in this entire journey were Intuit, so thank you very much, everybody. The Bombay Stock Exchange, SME Exchange, thank you, and 197 Mobility Fund. And we are hoping that the lucky startup gets the dream funding that they've always been looking for. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that, Avinash. We're very happy to have BSC as our location partners for Super Angels. And in this regard, we'd like to bring on stage Mr. Lakshman Gogulot, CEO of BSC SME Exchange, to take us through what the salient features are for the exchanges.
It's important that angel investors, VCs and PE support the enterprises in India in a very big way, like it is happening elsewhere in other parts of the world. And investing in SMEs through public exchange platform will definitely be attractive because exit is always attractive, and also tax and other benefits if you take into consideration. I think we all can work together like other exchanges where VCs and PEs are investing through public exchange platform. I would appeal them to consider it, and definitely other class of investors are also already forthcoming, but your role is also very important. I wish you all the best for the organizing of the program Super Angels. I have been watching on the TV. It has come up really well, and it should really definitely motivate a lot of entrepreneurs in the country, and it will definitely change the ecosystem in the times to come. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for that, Mr. Gogulot. I'm sure everyone here is waiting with bated breath for the Super Angels finale to begin. In fact, the excitement was very palpable backstage with all of our startups who are eagerly awaiting the same. But before that, we have one presentation from our lead sponsors without whom this event would not have been possible. So let's take a look at the video clip from Intuit and some of the work that they do within the Indian startup ecosystem.
QuickBooks, Quicken and Turbo. 3 household names you might have heard of when it comes to managing your finances. The company behind these products? Intuit. A company headquartered in Mountain View, California that is focused on creating financial and tax solutions for small-medium enterprises across the world. Their entry into India in 2005 marks their first step into the Asian subcontinent. And with their consumer-driven innovation policy, they are looking to play a big role in strengthening the Indian startup ecosystem.
We believe that innovation and a customer-centric approach will play a huge role in solving SMBs and entrepreneur problem. We look at innovation in 3 ways: listening to the customers, understanding their problems, and then coming up with the solutions. A startup by definition is operating under huge market uncertainty conditions, and we believe that Intuit can partner with startups and create an ecosystem which can cross-leverage best practices.
With simplifying payroll processing and personal finance in mind, Intuit has launched a set of products designed specifically for the Indian market. QuickBooks Online, a web-based platform, marks the first of its flagship products that allows a business to track sales and expenses, back up company data, budgeting and tax planning.
So we at Intuit believe in a process called Follow Me Home. And what it means is that we go spend many hours at customer site understanding, observing what the unarticulated needs of the customers are. So for QuickBooks, we spend many hours understanding what are the pain points of the customers in managing their financial data.
Another product Intuit is focused on is one titled Fasal, which is targeted at addressing the financial needs of the Indian farmer. The mobile-based software enables them to find the best prices for their goods while effectively connecting them to buyers. Apart from Fasal, another product Intuit is closely looking at is TextWeb, a product that allows the user to access web-based information by simply texting an inquiry to a specified national number. Clearly, for Intuit, it's reaching out to the country with a bouquet of innovative products that's key. And while doing so, they also intend on energizing the startup ecosystem.
It's time for what we've all been waiting for this afternoon. So let's get the afternoon started with the finale of Super Angels. And for that, I'd like to invite Sudhir Sayal, who is in fact the anchor as well as the lead editor for Starting Up and the anchor for Super Angels. Sudhir, it's over to you.
Thank you very much, Avan. So we're finally here and we're finally set for the grand finale. I'd like to move to introducing our Super Angels, and all of them are familiar faces who you might have seen on the show. The first Super Angel is commonly referred to as the Simon Cowell of the investing world. I'd like to introduce and invite Mahesh Murthy.
He is commonly referred to as the Simon Cowell of India's investing world. Managing partner of seed fund and prolific angel investor in his own right. Mahesh has a rich background with experience in television.
Aren't you guys tired of me?
Advertising.
You don't mind making money. You don't have a religious problem about making money.
And technology. As an investor, he has backed multiple investments ranging from India's first microbrewery to redbus.in, India's fastest growing bus ticket booking portal.
You're spending a lot more. You're earning a lot less. So where's the business?
Put your hands together for Mahesh Murthy.
Let's come to the checkbook quickly. Join us, Mahesh. Great. The next angel investor is popularly referred to as the gaming guru. He's the founder of India Games. He recently sold his company to Disney. Yes, you all know who I'm referring to. I'm referring to Vishal Gondal, who also calls himself God in Chief.
Wacky, bold and outspoken, Vishal Gondal is the founder of India Games, which recently sold to Disney for over $80 million. As an angel investor, he has a range of investments in fields like gaming, healthcare and social media.
The product I'm yet to figure out, and the technology is cool.
His investing portfolio, he's looking for real guts, real passion in the entrepreneurs today.
We are looking for the smart entrepreneurs. We believe they don't exist yet, so hopefully we'll both be surprised.
Welcome onto stage, Vishal Gondal.
Loud applause for Vishal. And that's the third angel investor I'd like to invite onto stage. He's our only angel investor from down south. We like to refer to him as our intellectual investor. He's also turned entrepreneur recently.
Graduate of MIT and former senior vice president at Microsoft, Sanjay Parthasarathy can best be described as an intellectual investor.
Well, I mean, there's a bubble.
Getting down to the meat of the business and having a strong focus on scale are his hallmarks.
He's got 3 buzzwords in terms of what it does, right?
He's a prolific angel investor with investments like DocSuggest, India's ZocDoc, and hotel room booking platform boutique.com.
Tell me the 3 things that you would tell them that this does for them.
Let's welcome onto stage Sanjay Parthasarathy.
I'll also take this opportunity to invite our 2 guest angel investors. The first guest angel investor for today is Karthik Reddy from one of the fastest growing early stage funds in India, Bloom Ventures. A lot of new ventures blooming.
Karthik Reddy is the managing director at Bloom Ventures, one of the fastest growing early stage funds in the country. Bloom has so far invested in 10 startups that include investing platform moneysites.com and online assessment platform Metal.
Our investment philosophy to make quick investment decisions.
Let's welcome onto stage Karthik Reddy.
We're coming to Super Angels and we're looking to pull the trigger fast.
Welcome, Karthik. Finally, I'd like to invite the founder of 197, who's also now recently turned investor, Vijay Shekhar Sharma of the 197 Mobility Fund. He's looking for real guts, real passion, and he's more than anything, he's looking for entrepreneurs with a sense of humor.
Finally, the final angel investor to make up the 5 super angels, Vijay Shekhar Sharma. He's the founder of 197 and sits on top of the 197 Mobility Fund, which looks to make seed investments in internet and mobile startups. The future, they believe, lies on the internet and mobile phones, and they're here to fund the most interesting startups in those domains. Welcome onto stage, Vijay Shekhar Sharma.
Startups that change things and move the status quo.
Fantastic. So all the angels are here. We have a full house. Guys, excited? Vijay, excited? We have an action-packed show. I'd like to quickly take you guys through the rules. Each session today is going to be split into 2 parts. We're going to invite a startup, 5 startups today from different sectors. They've all been shortlisted from the 20 we've had on the show over the last 6 months. The startup's going to come and sit over here, and they're going to pitch through a video we're going to play out through the screen. Further to that, we have our first section, which is Crossfire, where these angels are going to quiz them or going to heckle them and hopefully be nice to them and ask them a few interesting questions.